everybody, Richard here, and welcome to the Nerd Life. So I missed yesterday, Wednesday, so hopefully this is going up today on Thursday. We'll see. What? Yeehaw! The oldest getting ready to go to school and be good, huh? She said no. Yeah, so anyway, there's a thing going around. I can't remember who started it, but Mythos over at Frost and Fist did you challenge somebody. Actually, you tell everybody about 3 hobbies other than the wargaming hobby that you're in, which is perfect because my channel is going to that anyway. I probably won't show you too much of anything right now. You know, like I know people doing cutaways and stuff, but I don't have anything to really cut away to. You can go back to my last video or video before last to see kind of one of the things I'm into. But let's just get it on. So you go over 3 hobbies. It's the 3-3 challenge where you talk about 3 hobbies other than the wargaming one, and you challenge 3 other people to do the same thing. So we'll get to the challenge part in a minute because I have an idea. Hobbies of mine. So oldest, longest running hobby I have is art, drawing in general. I love comic books and anything of that nature. I just have my whole life, you know. It's just been one of the things. I like so much. Oh no, death! I like so much death. So yeah, I'm about to show you something. I'm about to show you something. It's and yes, it is part of the wargaming hobby, but it also kind of shows you a little bit of what I like doing outside of the hobby. So I like to draw and paint. So I like doing freehand on hobby stuff just because it keeps that going. But also, it's just like I said, I like to draw. I like to paint. I like to make things. You'll notice most of my hobbies are something to do with creating something. I like to take something that's nothing and make it something. Preferably something appealing to someone else, not just me. But if it's just me, that's fine too. So yeah, so I like to draw, paint and stuff. I'm not very good on canvas painting, like big canvases and stuff like that. It's kind of a thing I've been I don't do a lot of, but I want to so I can get better at it. And airbrushing and stuff, that's all, again, all that encompasses the art hobby, you know. Drawing, painting, things like that. Another hobby of mine is vehicles. Building, restoring, stuff like that. Things like that. I love cars, old cars, especially classics. Like I have that 64 Pontiac Grand Prix out back. That was a gift from a friend for my birthday. It is completely in need of restoration. Like it's got an engine, it's got all the parts for the motor in the back, but it needs to be, like, the engine's going to have to be completely redone and everything the works. So far I have a pair of rims, because you need rims when the car doesn't work. I found on Facebook a while back, somebody was selling a nice pair of rims for like $100, and I got like a $600 set of rims for $100. I couldn't pass it up. So, and those are going to go on the bad boy when I get it done. It needs that. It needs body work. There's some rust spots on it. Overall, the body's straight, but there's some rust. Yeah, I have a window for it because the driver's side window is missing, but I have a replacement for it. I just got to figure out how to put it in because it's not like a bolt-on window with the railing, and it's one of those you got to glue in the track and all that fun stuff, and I've never done that before. But luckily, this wonderful thing we're on right now, YouTube, has all the answers to everything. What else does it need? Well, and paint. It needs paint, obviously. You've seen that. And I already have the color, too. Maybe I'll pop in a pick now of the color I want to do. Okay. And then that is, I can't remember what it's called. It's a something purple. I don't remember. Anyway, that's the color I want to paint it, with a black and gray interior, like a nice black with like probably a darkish gray, like a medium dark gray interior. Right, it's gonna be sweet. and put it on bags too. Oh, airbags be so slick. Another part of that hobby, it's the same part. It still encompasses that vehicle hobby. Motorcycles. I like motorcycles. I've honestly, I've never ridden one, ever, never. Nope. Bicycles. That's all I've ridden. But I've always loved them. My dad used to hang out with a bunch of people, you know, guys who rode bikes and stuff. I always thought they were really cool. And I just always wanted one, and want to learn to ride one and do stuff like that. And I'm really into bobbers and old rat rods and things like that. You know, kind of the thing where the best part about them is the motors, and they just kind of look like junkers, but nice looking junkers, if that makes sense. So yeah, so I'm gonna do that one as a bobber, and a nice little rat bike. And dogs. Dogs are my hobby because he's a but Kylo. So then the last hobby. Man, what is my last hobby? Horror movies. I love horror movies. Oh my gosh, I love horror, gore, anything scary. I still have yet to find the ultimate scary movie, one that actually creeps me out so bad that I can't go to sleep. I would really love to find that one day. I don't know why it's not. Hey, Kylo, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hey, come here. Come say hi. Look at this dog. I don't remember the last time y'all saw him, but he's up to here now, sitting on the floor. But yeah, horror movies again are like I said, my favorite. I just put a shelf up last night, so it's kind of in the way, and we're gonna go skate crazy. I have Kane Hodder's autograph, and then the kid from Miko. Oh, I can't remember his last name. From Pet Cemetery. I have his autograph. I was hoping I was showing those to you, and not just kind of flopping you around all crazy. La, 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 la. I've got Sid Haig's autograph. I may have sold that. He's dude from House of a Thousand Corpses. Well, I had a copy of the 3D Night of the Living Dead, and it had been autographed by him. It was for the West Memphis 3. It was an auction they did a while back. We went to. Sorry, that was my alarm telling my last kiddo to be ready to go. But anyway, yeah. So like the horror movies, probably that would probably be my second oldest hobby, because I was banned from watching horror movies for. Oh man, from 5th grade to, oh gosh, I was a teenager, I think. Yeah, into junior high. I was banned from 5th grade elementary up until probably about 10th grade, maybe 9th grade, 8th grade. It's not really 3 years, but still, I was banned from watching horror movies because I was drawing Freddy Krueger all the time. Oh, what? Oh, okay. You want to come say hi? This is the Norn Queen, Rose. Remember her?
Yeehaw.
Yee-hoo! She's getting ready to go to school. She's in high school. 10th grade, bro. Crazy. Can you shush, dog? Anyway, guys, that's my 3 out of the wargaming hobbies. I know I showed the Warhound with painting on it, but that's like I said, that's kind of my thing. I like to make stuff like that. Throughout my YouTube stuff from now on. Hey, hush, hush, hush. Come here. We have people putting the city is putting in a drainage ditch out front. They're doing it all down our street, and so they've been there doing it for the past few days. So he's gonna be barking a lot today. So we're gonna make this quick. I will be showing the rest of my hobby stuff. Like there'll be videos going up where it's nothing but me working on a car. You know, so I'll be up in there tearing apart the car, just showing you what I'm doing that day and stuff like that. I'm not gonna sit there and have long, drawn out videos where I record me doing the whole process, because I mess up a lot. And I'm not afraid to show explain my mess ups, but I really don't want to do a long video where I have to cut and twist and edit and stuff and then go, I boo-booed here, so I can make it better over here. And we put it, smush it together here, it's just nice and pretty. I have drawing videos where I'm drawing, and then oh yeah, I don't know why I left this hobby out. This is one of the main ones I'm talking about. And it goes back to my art hobby, my painting, my drawing, and stuff like that. My encompassing art hobby is I'm a tattoo artist. I've been a tattoo artist for professionally for 13 years. Before that, I was an apprentice for probably like 5 years, so 18 years total in the industry, maybe 20. Counter help, things like that. And from counter help to apprentice to tattoo artist. Done that for years, and by no means a beast mode badass tattoo artist. I'm decent though, you know. It has been a while since I've done it, because when I got sick, because when you're a tattoo artist, you're doing a lot of sitting, and you're doing an 8-hour long tattoo. You're sitting there for 3-4 hours at a time, stand up, stretch, then go back to work, you know. And it gets kind of messy with your legs. It makes your, like with my lymphedema, my legs would swell up so bad. There were some times I got up in the middle of the day, or not the middle of the day, got up in the evening after tattooing all damn day, because you're there for a good 10 hours sometimes. Maybe not tattooing the whole time, but I have had days where I walk in the door, sign somebody up, I'm in a chair tattooing them. My apprentice walks back with another tattoo that I'm going to do, then another tattoo, then another tattoo, then another tattoo. Oh, I get an hour and a half break in there. Oh, back to another tattoo. Where I'm tattooing all day long. So I'm sitting in a chair all day long, stretching here and there and going to the bathroom. Not in a chair, but I get up and go to the bathroom. But yeah, so that, like I said, I had to quit that because of my legs situation. With me losing a lot of weight like I am now, my legs are getting way better. Like way, way better. They still occasionally swell up from sitting for long periods of time. Like when we're doing a commission, I'll have to stop. I say every hour I'll get up for a minute and walk around the house and stuff to kind of keep them from building up too much. But yeah, so that's probably one of my most recent, not only hobbies, but that's my profession. That's what I would have done to make money, and probably am going to go back into, because honestly, it's really all I know. And I know I'm 41 years old. Plenty of time left in my life, you know, because, I mean, if you live to be 80, I'm halfway through my life, you know. One year over half. I'd like to live to be 90. I'm probably one of the few people that actually says I want to live to be 90. I want to be an old fart and be that old crappy guy on the lawn being, kids, you better watch out. Back in my day, we wore our pants halfway down our asses. What's wrong with you? No. But I just, yeah, like I said, I want to get old. I want to grow old. I want to watch my kids, watch my grandkids pop up. Maybe a couple of great grandkids, but not too soon. Really? Bastard just farted. Dog farts smell like burnt, moldy bologna. It's gross. Anyway, so yeah, so that was one of the hobbies I really wanted to mention. And you'll be seeing that on the channel too once I get really back into it. I unfortunately for a while will be doing it a way I'm not really happy to do, and something I don't promote and I don't suggest. But I will be tattooing out of my house. Yeah. I'm really not a fan of that, but for now, that's the way it's going to be until I can really get back up to where I should be. And all that's going to take me is just getting stronger, my strength building up and everything like that. And then, sorry, I just saw a thing pop up. It says Tal wins the grand tournament. Yeah, so like I said, until I can get my strength back up and everything, and then find a good shop to work in and make sure I'm to a level where I am confident enough to be in a professional shop again, if that makes sense. I'm pretty confident about doing them. I know I can do them really good, but I want to get back up to a level where once I go back into a tattoo shop, I can perform and really progress. It will eventually put a hinder on this hobby a little bit, the wargaming hobby, but not a lot. I'll still have days where I sit and just paint, because when I go back to tattooing, it's going to be my terms and my way. So I think that's the way art should be. Anyway, guys, that's my 3-3 challenge. I'm going to do nominate 3 people to do it. And I'm going to be kind of a jerk. I'm not just going to nominate people who have YouTube channels. Oh, that's right. I'm going to nominate people who might not have a YouTube channel or have one just so they can stalk and watch and love on us. Yes, that's right. The first one I'm going to nominate, he does have a YouTube channel. He's a super awesome cat. I love this man. He is amazing. I want to meet him someday in real life. He loves wrestling. I'd like to go to a wrestling match with him. Big Mac Danskull over there in the UK. He's a wonderful, wonderful cat. He's been doing a Conquest deal lately for a bit now since the Conquest magazines come out, where you get him in, review him and stuff. Go check him out. He's super awesome. But Big Mac, I want to know what other 3 hobbies you have besides wargaming. Lay it on me, brother. Lay it on me. All right, now these next 2 are going to be non-YouTube folks. Yeah. How you like them apples? First one is going to be Hellchild over at Hellworks. Hellchild Biohareworks. Yeah, I'll try to leave a link in there of them, all their channels. But he has not done a video upload yet. He likes to watch, but he's been contemplating about it. So I would like him to get on. Maybe his first video be an introduction and a not just wargaming hobby, 3 hobby. Yeah. And then thirdly, the third one I want to do is going to be another non-hobby person. Trying to think how. Archer. I don't know if you even have a YouTube channel, dude. I know you watch us, but I don't know if you have a YouTube channel. Oh, Graham Collins, I was gonna nominate you, buddy. I was gonna make you do it, but I'll leave you be. Yeah. So Archer, you know who you are, Mark. Yeah. I challenge you, buddy. Challenge you to talk about your other hobbies, sir. That's right. I'm a beast. Anyway, guys, I love you. Hope you enjoyed this video. I know it wasn't really any flashy. I didn't show too much stuff, but I just kind of talked and talked. But that's kind of the videos I used to do, is talk. But anyway, I've got to get back to hobby stuff. I got to get some commission working. And you will see what I'm doing next week in my next week update. I'm still not going to try to do another 2 videos in a week. Not yet, even though I probably could. I just still don't want to push myself. Yeah, so anyway, I love you guys. I thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. Big Mac, Hellchild, Archer. Come on, babies. Let's see some hobbies. Keep rocking that nerd life, my friends. I will see you next time. Peace.